I was like, oh, okay. Oh, cool. We shower together. I didn't realize that we're doing couples things. I didn't realize that was one of his ways of control. Like I always had to shower with him. And then
Right.
he's peeing on me.
Some people usually say that you don't know how terrible someone treated you until you start explaining the whole situation or the whole scenario to someone else. Then you'll be like, wait a minute, that was a bad thing. Today we're talking about showering together as a couple. Do you know that is a form of is another form of abuse? And men actually want to shower with you together. They want both of you to shower together in the same bathroom at the same time, just to abuse you. And you will not know until later. You might start knowing. But I'd like to ask, do you enjoy showering together with your partner in the same bathroom at the same time? Do you enjoy that romantic moment together with your partner? Let me know down in the comment section while we watch these videos together. Then we'll come back and discuss.
Several women told their stories where like their partner always made them shower with them. And I was like, that's what he did. Because at first it was cute. I was like, oh, is this what couples do? Because he also exploited the fact they'd never been in a relationship. So, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, cool. We shower together. I didn't realize that we're doing couples things. I didn't realize that was one of his ways of control. Like I always had to shower with him. And then he's peeing on me when I'm not looking. I caught him a couple times and I was like, what? All of these little ways that he was just like, I hate you. I hate you.
It's creating a hive mind. There are two heads, but there's only one mind. And it's you have to shower with me. And so it's him being intrusive into these very personal, private moments in your life where he's just inserting himself and demanding, and you don't have the lived experience to know. I don't need to shower with you, bro. I don't need to do this. But he knew that you didn't have the lived experience. And so they overwhelmingly just step into your life and they take over. You lose yourself and become more of him.
So this video, I couldn't stitch it, otherwise I would have, but you should go and watch it. It's about a very specific part of abuse, showering together. So I thought I would share very quickly a little bit about that happened in my relationship, and more importantly how I unlearned about that. So if you're new here, my name's Becca. I was in an abusive relationship for around 9 years, and I talk about that on TikTok now as a way to try and eventually pay off some of the debt that person left me with. I have previous videos, so you can go and watch some of those. If you have any questions, just pop it in the comments. But yeah, I just want to talk quickly about showering together as a form of abuse. I haven't really seen anybody talk about this other than this video that I've seen. And it's not something that I kind of ever really talk about. I don't even know if I've talked about this to my friends. So basically, in my abusive relationship, showering together was a thing from the start. So it was pitched very much as it's romantic kind of thing. And obviously, at the time, I just fell into that. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Then it became a thing, like we're in it together kind of thing. So that the narrative kind of shifted. So as I'm sure you can imagine, with all the debt that I've been left with, financially, like we were really never in a good place, because that person only worked when he wanted something, which wasn't very often, because normally I was manipulated enough to pay for everything that he needed, as well as all the things that I needed and all of the things that we needed to live. So all of the things, basically. So a lot of the time, financially, we were in a really bad place, and it would be pitched to me as, oh, it saves money. It saves, money on electric, money on gas. If we're showering together, and it's still romantic, that kind of thing. So the narrative kind of shifted that way. And then it shifted into being something that was like totally based on control, paranoia, manipulation, checking my body, all this kind of stuff. So I'm not going to go into it in more detail than that. It happened. It was something that was kind of consistent throughout. And how it kind of shifted was really nefarious. But anyway, so yeah, a little bit about that. Now, when I ended my relationship, I was obviously on my own. And it wasn't really something that I had ever kind of thought about. The moment that I very harshly unlearned this was when I went on a date. It was the second date that I've ever gone on after this relationship ended. So the first date I went on was in the Netherlands, and it was a much different scenario. This date, I went on, and I'm still very close to that person. They don't know this though. But basically we had our date, and it was either that night or the next morning. Sharon and I followed that person to the bathroom. And the moment when I realised that this was weird was when he was in the shower and I was at the other side of the bathroom, and I was like, oh, Becca, this isn't a thing. It's not a thing, girl. That was when I was like literally standing in that bathroom, and it was unraveling in my mind all of that learned behaviour, that conditioning that had gone on in my abusive relationship. I was standing in this man's bathroom unlearning it. And I'm sure, in fact, I know that at that moment he was like, she is weird. Now, I'm weird, but like that is over the top weird. And I never explained it to him because I kind of, I don't know, I'm embarrassed, or I was ashamed, or I was just like, oh my God, this is another thing that I'm going to have to say, oh, I do it because of this. And it's just so frustrating. So I didn't. Maybe I'll tell him now because I'm telling the internet. But it was in that moment when I unlearned it. Very harshly. But yeah, I am very grateful that I unlearned that in that moment. I have unlearned a lot of things about my abusive relationship thanks to that person. I don't think he knows that either. And I am very grateful for that. So yeah, that's my experience with that. Thought I would tell you that little tale. But now I firmly enjoy Sharon alone. Oh my God, it's amazing. What a weird experience to have had. Such a strange thing for someone to be like controlling over. But yeah, there you go.
Showering together is the least romantic thing a couple can do, in my opinion. When I'm in the bathroom, my door is locked. My hygiene habits are personal and private. I actually enjoy showering with my husband. We talk, do silly things, make jokes, and laugh. It's our uninterrupted time while the kids are awake. We don't have to, but we want to and we like to. So Sarah said, with mine, it wasn't showering together, it was sleeping together, like literally sleeping. If he was going to sleep, I had to be in the bed with him, snuggled up with him until he got all the way up and out of the bed. If he woke up and I wasn't there, it would be pouting and annoying, and the lecture about how I don't care about him. I was 17 and he was 47. Wow. He even made me eat out the same plate as him, completely consumed my existence until his age appropriate ex-wife reached out and rescued me. He'd been preying on foreign girls even while married to her. 11 years free from that madness. Okay, this is the first time I've heard what I've been feeling out loud. I don't like to share bathroom time at all with my husband, and I always feel guilty about that. Having a kid has made it 10 times worse because they both just walk in on me. There is no privacy, and when I lock the door, they both annoyed. Like, let me have my one moment of peace. So this person said, yes, I could not have any time to myself. Even if it didn't come in with me, it would watch. It was so codependent. It couldn't let me be on my own body, my own person. I have a new partner now and we will bed together, but it does not seem as something expected. It's a treat. Do you enjoy shower time with your partner? Yes or no? Simple. Kindly put your thoughts down in the comment section respectfully. One thing about relationship is that people don't care what the women want, what the women think, how women feel in a relationship. So far, your man likes it. Just do it. Imagine you as a woman complaining, oh, my husband wants to shower with me all the time. I want my privacy. I just want to have my alone time at the bathroom. And you see people say, if your husband wants it, do it for him. Do it. Most women that shower together, or the ones that have left their husband or they divorced already and they had that shower time, most of them did not enjoy it. But they are doing it because they have to please their man. And that's how relationship is. That's how marriage is. Whatever you're doing or whatever, however you feel does not matter. What matters is what your man is feeling, how he feels, what he wants. And you must do it because you are his wife or his girlfriend or his partner at that point. Sharing together, I feel like if both of you don't enjoy it, is a form of abuse. If you don't enjoy it and you are doing it just because you have to do it to please your man, and he knows, because I feel like they will know at the point that you're not enjoying it. Because I feel like the time, in fact, the way me I shower, I waste my time in the bathroom. I have to take my time to do a lot of things with a lot of steps of different soap and different scrub before I reach a certain place. So if there's no how we can shower at the same time and come out at the same time, it's not possible. I will use a lot of water, and sometimes when I'm using hot water, it's burn my skin. It must be very hot. I'm the only one that can enjoy the temperature. So imagine you showering with me, you'll be wrong, okay? So I feel like if you are not enjoying shower time together with your partner and you're doing it and your partner knows, it's a form of abuse. Imagine she said they shower together and he pee on her. The creator said she didn't even know it was a form of abuse until she was in another healthy relationship. Then she realized what was going on or what she has been going through. And that's the thing, you will not even know how you feel. You don't even, sometimes when things are happening, you don't even know. You think it's normal. A lot of things are happening to us, a lot of things happen in a relationship that has happened in the past. You just feel like, yeah, I think this is normal. I think this is okay. It's later on when you're thinking about it, when you're actually talking about it or listening to other people talk about it, then you realize I was actually being abused by this particular thing. You will not know why the thing is happening to you. You just felt like, I think it's a normal thing. I think this is how it works, or I think this is how I'm supposed to be because I am somebody's woman or somebody's wife. So you have to change your ways to please your man, right? Is later on, probably when you enter another type of relationship, or you are just on your own, or you are just healing and processing the whole thing over and over again. That is when you realize that you were being abused. So, you guys, do you enjoy shower time with your partner or not? Can you share your thoughts down in the comment section? Respectfully, as always, your girl Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.